guys, welcome back to Leila and Ideias. Today I want to talk to you about a product that I've been using for the past 10 months and I love it. And it is the Dyson AirWrap Complete. It's a big box, so it's a little hard to show it in all its glory, and I have some pieces of the box inside, so it's making a lot of noise. This is the real trunk. I have this problem, I guess, that I have to blow dry my hair every time I wash it. Otherwise, I get crazy sinus headaches. I've talked to a lot of doctors about it. No one can explain why, but it's just something that happens to me. So when I moved to the United States 7 years ago, I went to Target and I bought the cheapest blow dryer I could find, which was incredibly heavy. I don't know why. And at the time I didn't really realize it was so heavy until some of my friends picked it up and they were like, why do you have such a heavy hair dryer? I used that one for 5-6 years and it was really difficult to maneuver. I am a person that has zero skills styling her hair, so I would only use the blow dryer. It was really hard for me to have a brush in one hand, the hair dryer in the other hand, and actually dry my hair. So I would accept whatever my hair would look like after I dried it. And most of the time it was all over the place, and I was like, yay, that's it, it's just life. In the beginning of the year, I started thinking about getting the AirWrap because I was getting some carpal tunnel, probably not related to the weight of my hair dryer, but it probably wasn't helping at all. And so I started looking into the Dyson because aside from drying, it had the brush, and it has the curler, and it had all the other pieces that I'm gonna show to you guys later. And I started doing a lot of research. And on my research, I saw so many bad reviews that I really thought about it oh my God, this is a product that it's $549 before taxes. And what if I buy it and it just fails on me? So I was kind of on the fence about getting it or not because it is an investment. It is definitely something that it costs a lot. And then I was thinking, well, but Dyson is a very well-known brand. They do seem to have a very good customer service. We had just gotten a vacuum from Dyson, and I was thinking about it, and I was talking to my husband, and he builds computers. So I was talking to him about all the bad reviews, and he's like, babe, if I read every single review for bad review for all the components that I buy to build computers, I would never build a computer because there's always people complaining about everything regarding technology. And so I was one of those I don't know. I really want it, but I don't know. And one day after work, I had a Sephora gift card. I was like, okay, I'm walking into Sephora. So I walked into Sephora and I went to one of the beauty advisors and I started asking about the warranty. And I was like, what if it doesn't work? Seriously, because I know how you guys deal with cosmetics, but this is an appliance. I guess it's an appliance. So I was like, what can I do? And then I think I asked them 3 times at least if I could return the product, and she was like, well, you have 60 days because it was January, but I think she said that I had 60 days to return the product and get my money back, or if in the period of a year, if I decided to go back, I could return the product and get store credit. And I was like, okay, store credit is something I can get behind, $500 in Sephora is 3 lipsticks I can use. And that's why I still have the box, because you're probably wondering, if you have this for 10 months, why do you still have the box? Yes, I still have the box because you never know. But as I mentioned, I've been using this product for 10 months now. Before quarantine hit, I was literally washing my hair every single day and drying it with this product. And here you have how it looks on the interior. I will have several inserts as I speak about the products going on, and I also filmed myself using the hair curler the other day, so you guys can have an idea of how that looks as well. Today, my hair, I did wash my hair and I dried it with my AirWrap because that's all I've been using for 10 months now. One of the things that I read about on the reviews is that, oh, someone bought it and as soon as they bought it, the light to clean the filter went on, and then they tried to clean it, it never came back. Well, I've been using it for 10 months and honestly, I never had to clean the filter yet. So I didn't go through that. I did keep all my manuals and it does explain in detail how to do that, and the filter is right here on the bottom. It's really easy for you to just remove this part, and it's probably really easy for you to clean as well. Everything with this is just, it's very, very easy. So the settings that I normally use, in here you have the power button, and this button here is for the intensity you want to use. I always use on the lower one because that's already a lot. It's very potent and I don't feel like I need to go on 2 or 3. And then for the heat, I normally have it on the middle when I'm just drying it in the beginning, and then once I move to one of the brushes, I put it on the highest heat. And honestly, because my hair is so fine and I don't have a lot of hair, within 10 minutes, my hair is completely styled. The other day when I was doing curls, not even 15 minutes, my hair was done. So it's very practical. It's definitely something that helps me a lot. A couple days ago, my husband used it for the very first time, which was super cool for him to experience that. So it does come with 2 different smoothing brushes, and this one is the soft smoothing brush. So this one I use it every single time I use it. This is the one that I use to style my hair. And then this one is the firm smoothing brush, and this one was the one that my husband used because he has curly hair. It's not like the very, very tiny curls, but it's like a medium-sized curl, I would say. And he used to, when he was a teenager, he used to actually straighten his hair, and he had like long hair, but since I met him, he always had short hair, but because of quarantine, he hasn't been able to get a haircut for 5 months. So the other day we were trying it and he really liked the result, and we used the firm brush because that is for a different type of hair, because you go on the website, it doesn't say on the box, but I think if you go on the website, it tells you which brush is good for each hair, and that's why I realized that mine was the soft one, and then for him it would be the other one. And after that, he was just like touching his hair. I was like, oh my God, my hair is so smooth, it's so smooth. He really enjoyed that. The Dyson Complete Styler comes with 1.2 and 1.6 barrels for you to do your curls. And the very interesting thing is that on the barrels themselves, you can see there are the directions of where you should, of where the curls are going. So you use one from one side and the other one for the other side of your hair, and I'm gonna show you a video of me using the 1.2 because the 1.6 is a little bit too big for my hair type. So I tried a 1.6 once, but I realized that wasn't really the size of the curls that I would like because I don't have that much hair. As I mentioned, it comes with the firm smoothing brush as well as the soft smoothing brush, and they basically do the same job, but they are good for different types of hair. So if you have a hair more fine like mine, the best brush for you is going to be the soft one. And if your hair is more prone to frizz, then you would want to use the firm smoothing brush on your hair. And then one of the heads that I never use is the round volumizing brush. That is something that unfortunately I really don't know how to use, and I don't think it works for my hair. I tried it once, to be honest, and my hair just looked like a hot mess. And of course it comes with the Dyson AirWrap base, and as well with the pre-styling dryer, which is basically just a normal head for your Dyson AirWrap, which is just like a regular blow dryer. So what I like to do is that I start with the regular blow dryer just to keep my hair, to dry my hair a little bit and leave it damp. And then once it's damp, I come with the smooth brush and basically I just finish it off, and within 10 minutes my hair is done and I'm good to go, which is great. One of the reasons why I wanted to talk about, well, I've been planning on filming this video since January, to be honest, but right now Dyson just released a special gift set that is basically the same, but the color of the base and the color of the accessories and the head mounts are copper, and that one also retails for $549, but it comes with a little bag that you can take to travel, which is something that the bag that I have right now doesn't have. This one, it is a 2020 holiday set, and one of the reasons why I wanted to talk about it right now is because Sephora is gonna have their holiday sale really soon. And I think that for you to purchase something that is such, you know, a big commitment to make, it would be great for you to get a discount. And if you are a VIB Rouge, you get 20% off. If you are a VIB, you get 15% off. But if you just Beauty Insider, you also get 10% off, which in this case, 10% off this product actually goes a long way. But at the same time, you can find this product at Best Buy, you can find it at Nordstrom, you can find it at different retails. They sell it at a lot of different places. So even if you have, you know, rewards points with one of these places, it's also something that you can put towards. I'm not completely sure how these other places work with their reward system, but it's something for you to keep in mind as well. And like I mentioned, the main difference between the one that I have for the holiday set for 2020 is basically just the bag, the travel bag, and the color of the machine itself. Other than that, it's exactly the same, and it's exactly the same price. It does not, they did not ramp up the prices for this this set for the holiday season. Overall, the user experience is incredibly easy. I am not a person that is used to do any kind of styling. As I mentioned, I only know how to use a flat iron. And so one of the things that really made me buy this is the fact that I can make curls very easily, right? And I'm gonna put a video here of when I was curling my hair the other day. And it's really beautiful because the machine itself, like once it's on, it just grabs your hair on its own, and you just have to hold it a little bit for a few seconds, and once you release it, it's a perfect curl. What I find, especially for my type of hair, because my hair is very fine, is that sometimes when I use the curler, it leaves my hair, it kind of like, it shows the breakage of my hair a little bit more on that setting specifically, because when I use the smoothing brush, my hair just looks very smooth and very healthy. But when I do use the curler, and because it's air instead of actually being like, you know, a babyliss or something like that, it does not smooth my hair, and it kind of like has like the breakages like all showing off. Once I'm done like curling my entire hair, I do not like the way that it looks at that moment, so I normally go with my own brush and I just brush it once to lose the curls and just have it like wavy. So that's kind of like my personal taste. And the beauty of this product is that I can achieve that within 15 minutes. So I don't have to spend a lot of time trying to finish off my hair. One thing that I would recommend is that for you, if you are doing curls, you should leave your hair a little bit damp. I start with the dryer, and then I do pass the smoothing brush just a little bit, kind of like to keep my hair in place, which I try. And then I leave it a little damp still, because since it is an air-based product, you need a little bit of that water for it to really take the shape. Because I tried before where I had my hair completely dry and to make the curl, and it doesn't really work. So that's something for you to keep in mind as well. But overall, personally, for me, it was a great purchase because it is something that I do use every single day, and I've been very, very fortunate that nothing happened so far, and I didn't have any problems within the last 10 months, and at least nothing that I read on the reviews when I was thinking about buying it. So I am actually incredibly happy that I purchased this product because it really changed my life. I went from like, okay, it's a gamble, I don't know what my hair is gonna look like today, that to a point where like, okay, every day I know exactly how my hair is gonna look like. It's gonna look smooth, it's gonna look very beautiful. And if I want to do something different, I know that I have that possibility as well without having to, you know, overthink a lot of, oh my God, what am I gonna do? The machine basically does everything for me, and it's great. So for someone who's a noob about like hairstyling like me, this product is great. But like I mentioned, it is a big investment. So if you have the opportunity of buying this product with a discount, I would totally recommend. One thing that I mentioned that I did is that I did have a gift card. So especially around this time of the year, if you are getting gift cards for a present for the holidays, maybe that's something that you want to use towards getting one of these for yourself. Personally, this machine kind of like changed my life. Not being like super shallow, but already being really shallow saying this, but yes, it definitely made a lot of difference. Kind of like a peace of mind every day, knowing that, you know, oh, if I'm in a hurry to go to work, which is not the case these days, but when I got it back in the day, it's like, oh, I woke up in the morning, I washed my hair, I need to run, I know that my hair is gonna look good and I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to, you know, go an extra step and heat up a flat iron or try to do something else with my hair. I know exactly how it's gonna look like. The trunk itself takes a little space, so it is something that I find a little bit hard to find a place to store it in my house, but in the end of the day, I like how it's organized inside. I didn't take any of the paper compartments that it came in. I just left it as is because I like how it's displayed and I like how it looks. It's really easy to just pick everything up and then, you know, put it back and just close the little box. And but yeah, it is something that you kind of like, you're gonna have to find some space in your house if you're using the trunk itself. The machine is definitely quieter than your regular hair dryer, so if that's something that normally bothers you, this is a plus as well because it doesn't make as much noise. And in the end of the day, it's very practical, at least for me it is. So this was my review on the Dyson AirWrap Complete Set. I hope you guys liked this video, that it was actually helpful for you. If you like this kind of videos, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.